What's up, everybody? Spotchka and Sticks here, and holy fucking shit. All of the things episode. Fucking, if I had better editing skills every 2 seconds, it'd just be the Leo fucking goddamn meme. It'd just be like, whoop, whoop. Like, whoa. Alright, so fucking chapter 6. Goddamn. This one was 47 minutes. It's called From the Desert Comes a Stranger. And this one is directed and co-written by Dave Filoni. Fucking awesome fucking episode. Fucking, I would say right now, fucking 9.8. Yet again, though, don't know if it suffered as much, and people are still bitching. They're already bitching. Fucking Mando Season 3, Episode 2. To me, this one made a little bit more sense with the Boba story tie-in. Like, it wasn't just Din the whole time, even though it pretty much was. Boba Fett had no speaking lines, but we're seeing both things cross over now. So basically, the episode starts off. We see fucking Pike's out on Tatooine doing some kind of like drug deal exchange thing, and we get motherfucking Cobb Vanth back. So he's just basically gives this whole speech. He's just like, yo, I say what goes on out here. Like, now take your shit and fucking get out of here. And they're about to fucking shoot at him because he's outnumbered 4-1. So he takes out 2 of them with 1 shot, and another guy, and the other dude just puts his fucking hands up. And it's just like, if you must be the smart one. Fucking leave the box and fucking go back and tell your people what's good out here. You don't fucking you don't come to Mos Pello, whatever the hell it was. So he leaves the case, which is obviously spice. He just opens it up, looks at it, and then just kicks the fucking thing over. Like, it's like, yo, I don't want nothing to fucking do with this shit. So we get opening credits, title credits, and all that stuff. And then we're like straight up on Din, flying to this very green planet. Don't know what planet it is, what it's called. They're not putting the little things up like they sometimes do. Yeah, it's some sort of very nice foresty green planet. There's bamboo, so it's got to be some tropical-ish whatnot. So yeah, he lands, and guess who's there? First one of the night, R2. Like, R2's there. Fucking so hell yeah, fucking he's just like, hello friend. And he leads him off to go see who he presumes is gonna go see Luke and Grogu. So we get I don't know if you guys have been watching it, or pay attention on Twitter, follow Mark Hamill or whatever. But for the past few days, he's been putting up these hints of like where he's going or what he's doing or something. And the first one was like 2 rocks together. So we see all these fucking droids all over the place, just like carrying rocks and stacking all these rocks, basically like making the temple. I don't know if that was one of his things that made up the whole whatnot, but yeah, I think the other couple were there was one of like Starbucks and a McDonald's sign. So I don't know where those exactly came into play in the episode, but yeah, Luke's in it. So yeah, we see them building the temple. It does look like the temple from the movie we shall not name, fucking Last Skywalker. But yeah, they build him. He's like R2 just shuts down at random. He's like, yo, like, what the fuck, wake up. And then like the other droids just like start building a bench and like put some leaves on it. He's like, is that a bench? It's like, all right, whatever. Sits down and chills, and then we cut to Luke and Grogu meditating. And of course the little frog like walks by. Grogu gets distracted. So the frog's about to jump into the pond. Grogu uses the force, lifts the frog up, and he's about to get it. And Luke just wakes up and he's like, Grogu. He's like, put the fucker down. Frog jumps away. And then Luke puts his hand out and then brings all of the frogs in this pond out. And Grogu's just like, buffet time. Like, doesn't end up eating anything. But then he's just like, all right, let's go for a walk. And by walk, he means just do your little like penguin shuffle, and then I'll just kind of bump you with the force every so often. But it's kind of cool on this walk. Yoda is brought up for the first time in this series, like about another species. I've heard his same species. I'd like to talk to you about like a great Jedi Master who instructed me, and then he's just like, would you like to remember or whatever. He's just like, what exactly happened? Is like, would you like to remember? He puts his hand on his head, and Grogu gets a flashback to motherfucking Order 66. Like, fuck yeah. We're seeing fucking Order 66 flashbacks. Like, how cool would it have been though? It's just like the flashback, and it's just like you get like a like a just blurred picture. It's just like you get an audio clip. It's just Master Skywalker. There's too many of them. What do we do? But now it's 3 Jedi fighting off the 501st in the Jedi Temple. It's not exactly shown where Grogu is like during this. Like it does look like he is watching all of this play out in front of him. So we still don't know how he got out of the temple, but we're getting there. You know that's coming now, so I'm excited about that. So we go back to Din, and we get another fucking Ahsoka's back. What's she doing on fucking like hanging out with Luke and everything? It's like everyone's like with this fucking Luke Ahsoka thing. It's fucking hilarious. It's like you guys are like fucking internet's crazy, man. Like Luke Ahsoka. All right, that's a thing. So she's basically kind of explaining to him. It's just like I don't think I'd see you here again or whatever. And she's just like, well, what are you doing here? She's like, I came to see the kid. Da 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 da.
Sorry, I think I'm getting ahead of myself here.
Yeah, they just explain it, and then she's just like basically like, let's go for a walk. So then we're back to Luke and Grogu. And he's running through the forest and everything. Oh, I should have fucking pulled that out because I think I have that. What's up, bud? So, yeah, Luke's running through the forest with Grogu in a very, very similar blue backpack that we saw in Empire Strikes Back. Same one he was carrying Yoda in. So, nice little nod right there. Yet another, like... But yeah, he's still explaining stuff like about jumping, just doing Luke stuff. It was almost like very close to the shots of like the kind of like the course he was taking in Empire Strikes Back. So then we get to the training ball part, which is pretty fun. He's just like he just puts the ball, like Luke just puts the ball on the ground, and like Grogu just comes up to it and just fucking like. Like, fuck this ball. Like, he's like, no, that's not how it works. And then turns it on. And so, So he starts training with the training ball and everything, and you just see him fucking, it's so cool. He's just flipping around like fucking Yoda and shit. And it's just like Luke was saying, that's coming up right next. That during this, Ahsoka's still talking to Din, and she's like, "Are you sure like that's what you want, or is that what he wants?" Because now he's mentioned the gift, and Ahsoka's explaining the whole attachments thing again. She's a little goofy because like Luke is a lot really about attachments and everything. She's like, and then he's just like, well, I guess not. It's like, but like this is his thing. He deserves this as a Mandalorian foundling. She's like, if you really feel that way, let me deliver it to him. So he gives it to her, and then he just kind of bounces. Yeah, he just bounces. So Ahsoka comes up to Luke. They have a little back and forth and everything. It's just like it just doesn't seem like he's like focused on the training or and whatnot. And she's like, oh yeah, the Mandalorian came. Like, this is all out of order. But yeah, he's just like, what I just fucking say. Yeah, it's just like, so yeah, something about the training. And then Ahsoka's basically like, Ahsoka just goes, so much like your father. That line was fucking awesome. So I want to see them talking about, well, Luke and her talking about Anakin, how he was, and this and that. Hopefully, we might get something like that in the Ahsoka series, because I think Luke's staying around for a while now. One thing about this Luke. So last episode, we have the original character. Fuck is his name? Max Lloyd James, the guy who played Luke in the finale of season 2, the body double for Luke. He was the X-Wing pilot, and I looked through the credits on this, and they actually have a different body double for Luke. So I don't know why, but I don't know. Maybe it's just like lifelong dream to play Luke. Someone knows someone who knows, but I don't know why that casting was different. Doesn't really make any fucking difference because the casting was awesome and it's gonna be fucking deep faked anyway. And the deep fake actually came through quite well this time. I wasn't really mad at any of that deep fake. Shit looked great. So we get the so much like your father line, and then Ahsoka leaves, and Luke's like, well, I see you again. That's pretty open-ended. They're probably gonna see each other again. Something's gonna fucking happen. So we go back to, we're back on Tatooine now. Back at Boba's palace. Mando comes in, he's like, the Gamorrean guard's there. He's just like, yeah, I gotta see Fennec Shand or whatever. And they're having a meeting. They got a whole map of Mos Espa there. It's just like, this is where they're stationed. This is the people we have. But we need foot soldiers now. Real short scene. You see Boba for a second. You see everybody. That's just, nothing really happens. It's just like, it's the war room, and it's just like, we need foot soldiers. And Mando's like, I think I can help with that. So he flies back to Mos Pello, which is now Freetown. Freetown? I think it was Freetown. I didn't write that down. Figured I remembered that, but I didn't. So he has a meeting with Cobb Vanth. It's just like, yo, I need your help. And the Weequay bartender's like, yo, we're Freetown now. Like, we ain't trying to fucking get involved in any of this bullshit, whatnot. And Cobb's just kind of hesitant about it. But he understands that it's like he saw it earlier in the day or the day before, where it's just like, they are on our fucking territory now. Something's gonna need to fucking be done. I'll see what I can fucking do. So Mando flies off, and we got a guy walking in the distance. You already see a fucking long flowing coat and big hat. Holy fuck, we actually fucking got him, Cad fucking Bane, in live fucking action. So fucking good. Jeez, he doesn't really say much for a minute. It's just like, yo, this shit's going down. Like, whether you like it or not. And Cobb's dumbass deputy, he comes out, starts trying to fucking be a little tough guy or whatever. He has no idea who this fucking guy is. I don't think Cobb Vanth even does, but Cad Bane sure knows who he is. I should have put fucking his ship in the background. So basically fucking dumbass fucking deputy guy tries to fucking pull out his gun. Cad shoots Cobb in the arm. He goes down, and then he just absolutely fucking unloads on the deputy guy. So he is I don't think back to tank is gonna work on him. He's fucked. So this dude's dead, and he just kind of like pisses off. He's just like this shit is gonna fucking happen whether you like it or not. I never know how much the fucking volume comes through on this thing, and I really don't want copyright fucking hits. So yeah, he's got to be working the Pikes or somebody. Like I think personally it's the Pikes because it's the people we've seen so far. Who knows what's gonna happen? One of the only things I have to say about him is I think his hat should have been a bit wider. But it's almost like a nitpick thing with Ahsoka and her Liku or whatever they're called. Why bother? We got it in fucking live action. Who the fuck cares? And it was the original voice actor from Clone Wars and Rebels and Bad Batch and all that. Corey Burton. He's not on IMDb or anything. I had to look that up, but he is in the credits. So hell yeah. So we go back to we're back in Mos Espa, and we got a couple Pikes walk into the Oasis. I think it's the Oasis. That bar with the hot Twi'lek chick and all the other people and Max Rebo. So they kind of walk in. Service droid comes up. It's like, can I get you anything? And they're like, bah. And then the two Twi'lek people, the girl and the dude come up and they're like, would you like your helmets serviced or whatever? And they're like, no. And they go back to fucking hot chick owner, and they're just like, I don't know, nothing. And then we see them getting up and leaving without the Cantono. That droid comes back and he's just like, oh, you forgot your Cantono. The fucking thing fucking blows up. So now we're getting another like little mafia moment here. But so that they blow the fuck out of that bar. I'm gonna have to watch it. I should have just been fucking paying attention right here. But I don't remember seeing Max Rebo in there, but I don't know. I'm kind of worried for Max now. Like, did he get out? Did he escape this explosion? We'll see. We'll find out. Maybe I'll have some information for you on Thursday after I watch it again. So we go back to whatever this green planet is, and we get Luke and Grogu again. And they are now inside the completed temple. They're meditating and whatnot, and forget exactly what Luke's saying there, but he brings out the little the gift from Mando and unwraps it. Yes, it is fucking chainmail. Everyone that voted chainmail, you were correct. If any of you said anything different, you're a fucking idiot. I'm sorry, but you're a fucking idiot. Like, there's no fucking way it wasn't going to be chainmail or something along those lines. I would have gone with a lightsaber if it just didn't seem like it was, like, already chainmail in a bag, like, holding it. You saw the thing moving around. Like, I don't know, but we see that it's chainmail. And then we get another, like moment. Motherfucking Yoda's lightsaber. He brings that out. Which apparently, in the comics, in one of the Vader comics, was destroyed in a fire or something. So, that's not a thing anymore. And somehow, Luke has it. Just like, somehow Luke's lightsaber shows up at Maz's castle. Unexplained things we may never know. But he puts both down and says that he has to make a choice. You can pick the chainmail and go back with Din and live out his life like that, or you can pick the lightsaber and go down the path of the Jedi. We don't know what he's gonna choose yet. I say he's getting both of them. Like, it wouldn't make sense for him not to have both of them. So, and that's where the episode ends. Grogu's got to choose what's going to happen. And we only got one more episode left. What the fuck do you guys all think is going to happen? I have no fucking idea, because this show's been a little... it's not, I don't want to say, like, up and down, but it's just, like, I have no idea what the fuck is going on. Like, after I'm just like, okay, like, we're doing this, like, I'm liking the overall story here, but it's just like, I have no idea what the fuck is gonna come next. It's fucking cool that way. That's it for this episode. I'm definitely gonna say I'm gonna fucking 9.8 yet again. I think that's what I gave last week. This is just fucking cool as shit. Like, all of the things fucking... Leo DiCaprio just fucking pointing at the TV like every 2 fucking seconds in this. It is so fucking good. Do I have anything else to say? Not really. But fuck yeah. One more episode. I'll see you all on Thursday. Make sure you join fucking Misfit Troopers on Instagram. We'll be going live at around 9 o'clock on Thursday. So yeah, chime in, fucking talk to us about what you want, whatever you want. At Vacation Trooper and Misfit Troopers. We'll be live on all those. You can also find me on mine, Darkstar2281. I should just pop up on the screen. But, yeah, come hang out, fucking discuss the episode and shit. But, yeah, until then, and then, next week for the, season finale, Spotchka and Death Sticks, rock and roll, may the force be with you.